Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome the rack back. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. I almost called off stream today. You could probably hear it. I'm just giving you a heads up right now that I am tremendously sick. I feel legitimately like a pile of hammered dog shit. My throat is killing me. So I'm not gonna be my usual lively self today. That is for sure. Not going to be able to scream and holler the way that I normally like to do. My energy levels are about down here. So just a heads up. Not feeling too great. I do have some hot tea to soothe the old vocal cords. So we're going to get through it. And thank you for being here. Hira Vila. Hello, welcome. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I love you and I appreciate you. Battle, what is up, my dude? You loving my YouTube comments? I hate these bootlicking wannabe gamers complaining about this bullshit. Yeah, bro. Yes, 1000%. And I also, I, I know, like I don't understand the mentality of. I don't understand the mentality of the cock smuggling ass pirate bootlicking corporate cuck. I don't understand the mentality of it. And I just don't understand how there's so many of them. I don't get it. It drives me crazy as well, but you know what? We're fighting against it. And the best that we can do is just try and educate them. Just try and educate them one limp-dicked cuck at a time. And hopefully, they'll start to produce some testosterone, come around, grow some balls, grow a spine, develop a little bit of self-respect, and stop bending over backwards to defend these billion-dollar multinational corporate entities against their own best interests. Hopefully, it's the best we can do. That's the best we can do, is just try and educate. You know what I'm saying? But what's up, brother? Good to see you. I love you. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day. Zane V2J1G Killbot Paradise. What's up? How you doing? Thanks for being here. I hope you get better soon. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. It's been a rough few days. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been rough. It's been rough, but thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, you sound like shit. Drink water, don't vape, jug, Dayquil. Yeah, bro, I feel like shit, man. And I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it, brother. I've got some tea right now because the hot, it just helps the throat. You know what I mean? Zane V21, I'll pray for you. Have a great day, man. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Stay blessed. You have a wonderful day as well. And I appreciate the prayers, brother. Thank you for that. Are you in Hakadi? I don't know what that means. I feel like that's a setup. Whatever that is, I'm going to say it out loud, but I feel like it's a setup. Are you in Hakadillo? I don't know what that means, bro. I do not know what that means. I love Cat 22722. What is up? Welcome. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. Sanchez, what is up, my dude? Brother, get better. Hey, thank you, bro. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. Xbox won the console war with this move. I agree. I agree, especially because we know that this is the beginning of a much larger initiative. I've made a couple videos about the disc to digital initiative and the like the retro library like official emulation initiative and kind of how they work together and how like with these moves Xbox is not only I think they retaking the console wars, in doing exactly the opposite of what Sony is doing, insofar as they are taking strides to provide customers with a better experience and more options. Now, whatever you want to believe their motivations behind this are, that's a whole different conversation. It's still Microsoft. We all still understand that. But at the end of the day, like this disc to digital, the backwards compatibility, and how these two things are going to tie together in the future to enable you to be able to like take your retro Xbox discs, grant yourself a digital license for those old games, and then play those games on your PC, on your handheld, on your current generation Xbox, whatever their motivations for doing this are, whether it's to, because I'll have people say they're just doing this because they want to sell more Game Pass subscriptions. Okay, good. So what? Right? Like, so what? This is a legitimately good reason to pay for Game Pass. Like, right now, Game Pass is a pretty hard fucking sell. It's expensive. You don't get much for it. Game Pass right now offers less value than it ever did. This sort of thing, these are good reasons to pay for a service because it provides you with value. I want to be able to plug in my Xbox One, my 360, my whatever discs into my current generation console, and to be able to generate digital licenses for those so I can play those games on my handheld while I lay in bed, or I can play them on my PC on stream or whatever. Like, I want to be able to do that. That is real value. And right now, Xbox, in doing things that are offering their players both value and choice, are doing exactly the opposite of what Sony is doing. And I agree. I think these moves right here, if they continue in this direction and they keep expanding on these initiatives and they tie these things together the way that all of the rumors say that they're going to tie them together, Xbox is going to be one hell of a difficult competitor to beat in the console market, and they will deserve to be so. Right? And again, I don't claim to know their motivations. All that I'm saying is that some of these things that they are doing are genuinely good for the customer experience. Giving the customer more options is a good thing, no matter how you slice it, right? No matter what their motivations are. Giving the customer more options is a good thing. Giving the customer value in exchange for their dollars is a good thing. Right? Like, of course, they want to sell more Game Pass subscriptions. No shit. Thank you, Captain Science, Captain Deduction. Like, of course they do. It's their business model. But as long as they provide value in exchange for that subscription price, that's called the customer business relationship, right? That is the free marketplace. So yeah, bro, I'm loving it, man. I'm behind it 100%. I love what they're doing. Work your ass up. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying, brother. There's some good news today for us Xbots. It is good news, man. It is good news, bro. It is good news. Dylan13, what is up, my dude? Welcome, bro. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is good news, man. And we need some good news in the gaming space. You know what I mean? We need some good news in the gaming space. God, whatever your name is. Look, man. I see you spamming in chat. That's cool. Hello, welcome. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you keep spamming in chat, I'm gonna have to ban you though, bro. So, whatever you want to do, I don't care. Just letting you know. We need some good news right now there, because like everything's so negative, man. Like all of these, we talk about this a lot, but like all of these companies have grown a little too big for their britches, They've just they've gotten so used to pushing the customer and pushing the customer and pushing the customer and nickel and diming and monetizing from every possible direction and just getting away with it. They've gotten used to that. They've gotten used to just being able to treat the customer however they want. They've grown so fat and they've grown like, man, they've grown so fat and lazy over the last couple of years. COVID had a lot to do with this because there was this huge explosion in video game revenue during that time because everybody was stuck home. They've grown so fat and lazy that they've become blind to the repercussions of their own actions. And it's time for some of those hens to come home to roost. And we need some good news. And so, yeah, I'm all about it, man. I'm all about it. And I hope we get some more good news. You know what I mean? I hope it translates over to Project Helix. I am like, based on the leaks and stuff that we've seen, I feel very confident that it's absolutely going to. Like, I think that what they're doing now, like they've released a couple of Xbox games onto the Game Pass like store or whatever, and now they've launched this disc to digital thing. We've been getting leaks and rumors about this stuff for months. I think what they're doing now is they're kind of they're laying the foundation, you know, figuring out how everything's going to work, kind of like beta testing in a way, but they're laying down the tracks, right? Because I think that all of this stuff, and not only do I think it's going to translate over to Project Helix, but I think it's going to be a really big part of Project Helix. I think it's going to be a huge, it's going to be one of the pillars of Project Helix. I think is going to be Game Pass, but in a form that incorporates your ability to play your entire existing Xbox library, going all the way back to the original Xbox on your Project Helix. All that you need is to own physical copies of those games. And I think it's going to be a really big part of Project Helix. So yeah, I think it's going to translate. I feel very confident that it is. And I think that not only is it going to translate, it's going to be a huge part of like the marketing push and the value proposition of Project Helix. I think anyway, that's what I believe. Also, Rockstar response to the leaks is crazy. They are not respecting the consumer, in my opinion, brother. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about that. I use that term loosely. Customer. Yes, the customer. We are not consumers. We are customers. What is up, Big and Tatted? My dude. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Is Cryptic in here? I haven't seen him yet. So, yeah, Rockstar. Rockstar's another one of those companies, man. They've grown. Cryptic, what is up, my dude? Good to see you. School Team 8, what is up? Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Glad to have you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Rockstar is a great example. Rockstar / Take-Two. We'll talk about them as the same entity because essentially they are. They are a perfect example of one of those companies that has grown too big for their britches. They no longer in any way resemble the company that gave us the classic Grand Theft Auto games. They don't even resemble the company, for the most part, at least, that gave us Red Dead Redemption 2. It's an entirely different company now. They've grown far too big for their britches, and they have entirely lost sight of the customer. Rockstar has essentially just told you, the customer, that your privacy is less important than their next video game. That is essentially what they have told you. In case you're unaware, Rockstar has basically petitioned for and been granted subpoenas to allow them to look into essentially whatever accounts they want on platforms like Discord, especially Twitter, Rockstar has petitioned for and been granted a subpoena for Twitter that allows them full access to any account on Twitter that they think may in any way be associated with the leaks. That means anybody who has received those leaks and just reposted them, they are able to fully access your account, your DMs, like all of your private information, name, address, social security number, every piece of information that you have tied to your Twitter account. Rockstar believes that they should be able to have access to that because their new video game is more important than your privacy and your constitutional rights. The fact that they have been granted this shit is insane. First of all, this is I think a huge lawsuit in the making because somebody's info is going to leak. So like, that's like one side of it that I like. There damn well better be a shitstorm brewing on that side. The other side is just to have the gall, like to have the sense of self-importance to even go about this thing this way is it's insane to me. It's absolutely insane to me. And it just shows how corrupt our entire system has become, because if you have enough money, the law does not apply to you. You can essentially do whatever you want as long as when you make your request, that request is backed up with enough currency. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yep. Not even offering a physical copy is crazy work, and now calling the cops on people, I'm done. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too, man. I am I don't know what I'm gonna do about GTA 6. I'm getting to the point now where God, I don't know, man. I'm almost feeling like I'm feeling like I just want to skip it. Like, I don't even want to give them my money. I don't want to support them. I don't want to support that company and their video game. The only problem is, like, I stream and I feel like I'm in a position where, like, I kind of have to play the fucking game. It's the biggest video game to ever be released. To not play it would be, it just feels like it would be a massively stupid thing to do. So I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I still haven't pre-ordered it. But the more time goes by, like, since Rockstar has basically popped their head up above the surface to announce the launch and pre-orders and everything for GTA 6, because they kind of been above, or they kind of been like below radar for the last few years, you know? And ever since they've kind of like popped their head above the surface, kind of peeked back out into the public sphere to market Grand Theft Auto 6, absolutely every single thing that they have done has just been disgustingly disrespectful and anti-customer from my perspective. Everything about the way that they're marketing the game, the way that they're selling the game, just everything has just shown me that this company has, not only do they have zero respect for their customer, it almost feels like they have developed a level of disdain for their customer, which I know sounds insane, but that's what it feels like to me. You know, that's what it feels like to me. So yeah, gentlemen, we're going to get through. I just want to read this this news post that Xbox posted. We're going to get through this, but just bear with me, man. My throat is killing me. Talking is an exercise in physical. It's hard. It's hard to talk right now, so just stay with me. Hog, what is up, my dude? Good to see you, brother. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. I love you. I appreciate you, brother. So yeah, just stay with me, guys. I'm sorry. It's rough. It's rough. I was telling my wife today, like, I cannot remember the last time I was this sick. Like, I got COVID and got really sick with COVID. Got a really high fever. I had like 106 fever. It was pretty bad, but it only lasted like 24 hours, and I don't remember it being as bad as whatever I'm going through right now. Like, it's just every day since like last Friday, every day I've just been feeling worse and worse and worse, man. Yesterday, my voice, I had almost completely lost my voice yesterday. I could hardly talk at all. It was rough. Like, I didn't go to jujitsu yesterday, obviously, because I'm sick as shit. And at one point, I was like, oh, maybe I can stream since I didn't go to jujitsu. And it was not going to happen, man, because I legitimately couldn't even talk. So, for that reason, of course, I don't have a lot of stuff that I want to talk about in the beginning of the stream today because I simply cannot run my mouth for too long tonight. But I do want to go over this because we have been talking about this for like the last month and a half now, because there were a bunch of leaks that came out, bunch of insider leaks that came out of Xbox that hinted at this disc to digital initiative being a thing that was going to happen in the very near future, along with Xbox reviving their retro library via emulation on Game Pass. So this is the first piece in that puzzle. And so we kind of knew that this was coming. Now it is here. And it essentially looks exactly the way that we thought it was going to look. This is a huge W for Xbox as far as I'm concerned. This gives the customer more options. It does nothing to harm your existing physical discs in any way. It just gives you more options on how to play the games that you already own. So I'm a big fan of this. So your discs now also digital. Bring the benefits of digital to your physical Xbox Series X and Xbox One discs coming soon. So that's the first thing. For right now, for this initial launch, this is only for Xbox One and Xbox Series X titles, right? So only for titles for the Xbox Series console and the Xbox One console. However, according to all of the leaks that we have seen, this disc to digital program is in the future, again, at least according to what we have seen, supposed to carry further backward to like Xbox 360 and all the way back to original Xbox. So initially, the start of it is just the last two generations of consoles, but it is supposed to reach further back eventually all the way to the original Xbox. And this little blurb here is going to offer some clues that that does appear to be the direction that they're heading. So players have spent decades building their Xbox libraries. Some games were purchased on disc, some were purchased digitally, many span multiple generations of hardware. Our goal is to make it easier for those libraries to move forward with players. Today, we are introducing a feature that brings the benefits of digital to physical discs, giving players more flexibility in how they access and play supported games across the Xbox ecosystem. Xbox insiders can begin testing next week on August 31st. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. By the way, I don't think I'm currently an Xbox insider, but I think I am going to sign up for it to see if we can test this on stream. Did you ever finish that War Dogs dev video? No, I never went back and finished watching it, Hog. Spider, did you see Discord? I didn't, bro. I haven't opened Discord, but I'll check it in just a minute. So this is part of our broader commitment to game preservation. As technology, devices, and distribution continue to evolve, preserving access to the games people own matters more than ever. Let me read that again. This is part of our broader commitment to game preservation. As technology, devices, and distribution continue to evolve, preserving access to the games people own matters more than ever. So while Sony is trying to do the exact opposite, Sony is trying to restrict your options, lock you into a tightly controlled ecosystem where you can only access the things that they tell you that you can access, when and how they tell you that you can access them, trying to limit your access to all of your existing games. Mind you, Sony hasn't offered any type of legitimate backwards compatibility since the PlayStation 3 and even the PS3. They offered very limited backwards compatibility. So while Sony is busy trying to screw their customer in every way possible, busy trying to restrict and limit their options and lock them into an ecosystem in which Sony has complete and total control over everything that that customer can do and how they can do it, Xbox is doing the exact opposite, giving their players options, allowing players to preserve their existing video game libraries and carry those libraries into the future. Honestly, man, I think this is a massive W for Xbox. Most Xbox One and Xbox Series X disc-based games support this new feature. Players can claim a digital entitlement by inserting a supported disc into an Xbox One or Xbox Series X console and launching the game. Once the entitlement is claimed, you can experience the benefits of digital, including Xbox Play Anywhere and Xbox Cloud Gaming where supported, while your physical disc continues to work exactly as it always had. I remember when digital first started becoming a thing. I used to say this all the time. I used to rage about this back then. I used to rage about this, and I used to always say that if you bought a physical copy of a piece of media, whether it be a song, a movie, a video game, because if you remember back in the day, like when you would buy a Blu-ray or a DVD, it was mostly DVDs, I think, in this time frame. When you would buy a DVD, sometimes as a bonus, they would give you a code for a digital copy of the movie on one platform or another. And that shit used to send me into a complete hate spiral because I would rage about the fact that a digital copy of that media wasn't just inherently a part of your physical purchase. Like I would always say that if you buy the physical version of a piece of media, then a digital copy should just inherently be a part of that purchase. You own that piece of media. You own a copy of that piece of media, right? So digital access should just be part of that. You should get digital access with your physical purchase. I used to rage about this shit. Microsoft, now fucking all these years later in 2026, is finally making that shit a reality, which I just just specifically for me, just because this is a thing that I used to really get upset over back in the day. It's just it's particularly gratifying to me that they're actually doing this. So, the other important thing here is, um, like, not only does it give you the digital license, but it gives you all of the other things that come with, like, if you buy a game digitally. So Play Anywhere and cloud gaming. So that's actually really, like, it's kinda awesome. Like, people, I think, don't realize that, like, with cloud gaming, I can connect a Bluetooth controller to my iPad, and I can play Xbox games on my iPad laying in bed via cloud gaming. It's actually really cool. And for, like, single player games and stuff like that, especially for, like, old retro games, to be able to, like, take your old original Xbox games, put that thing into your Series X or whatever, register your digital copy, and then be able to, like, at night laying in bed, pop open your iPad or your Android tablet or whatever you have and be able to have access to your old Xbox library and play those games on your tablet. I know you can do emulation and stuff like that, but I just think it's super cool that they're providing a quote unquote legitimate way to do that using your existing library. I just think that's awesome. I think it's really cool. And but what I was going to say, the really important thing is because I've done a few videos about this, about the leaks, and, like, for whatever reason, people have a really hard time understanding the idea that your disc is, like, still your disc. Like, I got so many comments on these videos, people telling me, like, yeah, they're trying to trick you into losing your disc. And I'm like, how do you think this works? Like, your disc still works the same as it always did. I got so many comments, different variations of that, you know? Like, people saying, like, "Why not just make it work when you stick it in the console?" And I'm like, "It still fucking does, dude. The same way that disc always worked in the original console that it was made for. This is just giving you more options to play the same game without affecting the existing option, which is that physical disc, in any way whatsoever." I don't know why people have such a hard time understanding this, but it does not affect the physical disc or your ability to play that physical disc in any way whatsoever. People have a hard time wrapping their heads around this for some reason. Anyway, we're starting with thousands of titles and we'll continue to add more over time. While not every title will be available at launch, this is an important step towards a future where players can have greater confidence that the games they buy remain with them for years to come. And then there's just some info on how to join the Xbox Insider program. But this is so Ray, there's a couple sections in here where they're kind of hinting at the fact that this is just the beginning. These programs are apparently, according to the leaks, and really, I think the language of this article kind of indicates the same thing. These programs are going to expand eventually to encompass the entire Xbox catalog, reaching all the way back to the original Xbox, which is just super exciting, man. I think this is awesome. I think that this is a huge boon to retro gaming, retro collecting. This is going to open the idea of retro collecting to so many more people, because now people are going to be able to walk into a GameStop, and if you own an Xbox console, you're going to be able to walk into a GameStop, and if you see those 360 games on the shelf, you're going to be able to say to yourself, "Oh, wait, I can actually play those games now. I don't have to, like, buy a retro console and get, like, a retro TV or a you know, uh, uh, video to HDMI upscaler and, like, all these other barriers that prevent a lot of people from getting into retro gaming. It's very expensive and cumbersome in a lot of ways. This is going to eliminate those barriers. And anybody that owns an Xbox is now going to be able to be a retro gamer slash collector. It's huge, man. It's huge. It just so many positives behind this, man. I absolutely love what they're doing. I think that this is, it's nice to see one of these companies doing something that's good for the customer. And in my opinion, this initiative is great for the customer, and it's only going to get better as it further expands to encompass more of the Xbox library. All right, so let me check out Discord. You said check Discord, right? Man. Oh my God. Bro, my throat is dying right now. Okay, what am I looking for, Mr. Spider? All right, wait, what is this? What is this? How about you enable my testes in your jaws? There's got to be some expensive shit in here that we can steal. Where did you get these, bro? Oh my God, I'm fucking downloading these. These are so good, Spider. Where did you get these, dude? Where did you get these? This one. How about you enable my testes in your jaws? What, what the fuck was happening? What were we doing? This is crazy. Dude, these are wonderful. There's got to be some expensive shit in here that we can steal. What were we doing, dude? What were we doing? Where did you get these? These are brilliant, man. Oh my God. These are fucking brilliant, Spider. How about you enable my testes in your jaws? Crimson is a single player game. Who could I possibly have been fucking talking to? See, this is the kind of shit, like, I didn't even realize I say this stuff. Like, a lot of the time I'm just talking to myself. There's got to be some expensive shit in here that we can steal. These are great, dude. I love these. These are good, Spider. Thank you, bro. That's amazing, man. Thank you, brother. That's amazing. I have to rebuild my soundboard too because I'm gonna fucking vent a little bit, man. Boss isn't happy, can't chat much. All right, copy that, brother. The sound bites are fucking amazing, bro. They're amazing. Thank you, Spider. They're like fantastic. You guys, I've said this before, but when you guys make content out of the streams, you guys make content that is like 10,000 times better than anything I would ever make. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't. Jeff did the same thing like a few months ago. He found a couple random clips from back when we were playing Arc Raiders, and they were like the best clips I have ever seen of me. I was like, oh my God, these are fucking brilliant. You guys make better content than I do. The one was while reading an Arc Raiders forum and it asked to enable marketing cookies. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that checks out, I guess. That checks out. That checks out. What was I saying? I was about to say something. What the hell was I saying? Oh, I was about to vent. So I've got this Stream Deck, right? And I don't use it for much. Like honestly, it's not that useful. But I do use it for one thing and one thing only. And that is to control my voice meter. Right? So I use it to control my voice meter. So I had some different buttons set up so I can quickly like adjust volume, mute and unmute stuff like my mic, different outputs. I can like change routing on a couple things uh like by just pushing a button for like soundboard use and stuff like that, like if I want to route the soundboard through my microphone or whatever. So like the one thing that I use my Stream Deck for is to control voice meter because you can do, I guess, like kind of like macros, like multiple. You can have one button push will do like multiple things in voice meter, right? So it makes controlling it really convenient. And it updated like last week and broke. It broke that functionality. And so in a fit of rage, because I tried like downgrading the software, I tried everything. I'm not even going to go through it. I tried everything. It's just fucking broken. Nothing I can do fixes it. And so in a fit of rage, I uninstalled everything on my computer. So now I have this Stream Deck that's just like sitting here. There's not even any software to run it. So I have to rebuild my soundboard too, is the point of that whole diatribe. And I'm 1000% using those sound bites because those are fucking brilliant. Those are brilliant. Okay. So that's all I have to talk about. That's all I have to talk about. And now I have an announcement. I've come to a decision, a very important decision, because the Modern Warfare 4 beta is over. It ended, I think yesterday it ended. It ended yesterday. However, the open beta starts on Friday. So basically, because I was really enjoying playing Modern Warfare, I think that we're going to stick with it when that game launches. And we're gonna try some Call of Duty. I want to try doing some Call of Duty. You know, I like Call of Duty. I enjoy Call of Duty. I've never been good at Call of Duty, and I figure, you know what? Let's just fucking this year we're gonna play some Call of Duty, right? So I'm committed. I'm locked in. This year we are gonna play some Call of Duty. So because of that, for that reason, I figured we've got 2 days in between the beta. Why break the momentum and like play some other random game for like 1 or 2 days? Why not just keep playing Call of Duty? Because I have Black Ops 7 installed. So the decision that I have made is that we are going to play Black Ops 7. I know, don't get too excited. I feel like I hear a lot of booing and hissing in the background, but it's still Call of Duty. It may be the shittiest Call of Duty. I know, Hog. I know. But it's still Call of Duty. And it's the only way we can keep the momentum going. I'm not a Black Ops 7 fan either. That's why we haven't played it. Big and Tatted 25 stream streak. My dude. That is fucking awesome, brother. Thank you for that. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, man. I love you, bro. Thank you for that. I know, Hog. I know, man. I know it's Black Ops 7, but, you know, let's just give it a shot. You know what I mean? Let's just give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. If we hate it, if we like really, really hate it, then we can reassess. We can reevaluate the situation. I know, bro. I mean, I guess we could try Black Ops 6. I don't have Black Ops 6 installed though. Yeah, I mean, it's the current COD, you know, so that's why I don't forget to update. I know, man. I know. It's gonna tell me that. It's gonna watch. Update requires restart. And I know, Hog. Like that's why I haven't played Black Ops 7, bro. Like it's I know, bro. But I mean, maybe we could try BO6. There might still be people playing BO6. There might still be some people playing Modern Warfare 3 too, but I just feel like this one, because it's the current one, you know what I mean? It's going to be the easiest to get matches and shit like that. And I mean, it's still Call of Duty, right? Like, it's goofy fucking space age wall jumping, you know, but it's still Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 still have a pretty large community. Okay, so maybe I can install Modern Warfare 3. Let's see how big it is. Why is this doing this? So these are no longer, bro, they really screwed up this experience. They really screwed up this experience. The same thing happened with Modern Warfare 4. Like, why would you put, like, listen, why would you put the game in the launcher and then not have it, like, what the fuck are we doing, man? What are we doing? What are we actually doing? Install, how big is it? Let's see how big. That's what she said. God, it's a fucking 100 gigs. Yeah, I need to free up space before we can install that. All right, I'll work on that. I'll work on that. What's your thoughts on the GTA 6 leaks? Well, first of all, what's up, Valor? Welcome, brother. I mean, I think the game, it looks impressive graphically. Looks good. I mean, aside from it, it looks like, honestly, bro, it looks like GTA. Honestly, you know, like like unless something has come out that I haven't seen yet. I got caught up on all the leaks last night. So unless something has come out today that I haven't seen yet, like we haven't really seen anything story. Like everything's been pretty generic open world stuff. And as far as that goes, it looks like GTA, you know? Graphically, I think it looks good. I think I definitely noticed what to me appears to be some pretty aggressive upscaling happening. Now, I don't know if that's just video compression from the files being shared around, But to me, it looks like there's some pretty fucking aggressive upscaling happening, which would not surprise me because graphically, I think it does look pretty damn impressive. It looks pretty impressive graphically. So, you know, I think they're doing some pretty heavy upscaling to get it to look that good. Mechanically, like it kind of looks like GTA, man. Like I like yeah, I don't know. I think it looks good, but I think it looks like GTA so far. You know? Like somebody was talking about the like one of the very first leaks, right? Where he picks up the basketball and starts, you know, uh shooting the basketball, right? Somebody I was reading or listening to something where somebody was talking about that and they were using that as evidence that the world of Leonidas was going to be much more interactive than the world of GTA 5. Right? Because if you go back and play GTA 5 in 2026, that game is the definition of a mile wide and an inch deep, right? Like that world of GTA 5, while it's big and it's pretty, there isn't really much to do. Like there's some different events and stuff. You can like go to the movies, or I think you can go play darts or bowling or whatever with your buddies, which is, okay, whatever. That's cool like once, right? But when compared to a game like Crimson Desert that has an open world that feels truly alive, that responds to you, everything in that world you can interact with in multiple ways. You can like break into any random person's house and steal shit. Like that game feels like a truly immersive living sandbox. And when you go back and you play GTA 5, it just doesn't. It's a very shallow open world. And somebody was using the basketball thing as like evidence that the world in GTA 6 was going to be much more immersive than the world in GTA 5. I am not yet convinced of that. And everything that I have seen from the leaks, honestly, it looks like a much bigger, much prettier GTA 5 mixed with a sprinkle of Red Dead Redemption 2, which I think is a good thing, So, based on everything that I have seen, my expectation, at least in my mind, is that it's going to be like GTA 5 with some of the immersion and like some of the immersion and very deep mechanical detail of Red Dead Redemption inside of a world that is bigger than both of them put together, which I think sounds great. I think sounds super cool. I'm sure it's going to be a blast, but it's not exactly blowing my mind. It seems pretty predictable. Like you probably could have guessed that it would be something like that before those leaks even came out. You know what I'm saying? So it's seeming to be a bit predictable, I guess, based on what I've seen. It pretty much looks exactly how I was expecting it to look, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I just hope there are some more surprises in store, I guess. I hope there are more surprises in store. Just found out War Dogs might get shadow dropped a week early on the 3rd, and yes, I know I'm dick riding them. I mean that's cool though, man. If you're loving the game, you're loving the game, bro. That's legit. Like that's legit, bro. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I don't know what Cryptic is talking about either, bro. Big and tatted. I don't know what he's saying. Want/need a whale clear. Want to check if Henry can sold. Oh, Henry's is. Oh, I think I know what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about. I know exactly what he's talking about. All right, let's see, man. Let's see. Maybe I can clear out some space here. I guess we don't need Mistfall, right? We're not really going to play this again, are we? Can uninstall that. I don't want to uninstall. Man, see, I don't want to. I don't want to uninstall any of these games. I mean, do I need Diablo 4 installed on this PC? Probably not, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about it, man. We're playing Black Ops 7 tonight. I'll work on Modern Warfare 3. All right, just let me figure it out because I'm gonna have to make some room for it and then download it, and it's like 100 gigs, so I'll work on it. Yeah, of course, brother. And yeah, bro, thank you for stopping by, bro. I love you and I appreciate you, man. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time, man. Talk to you later, bro. Stay safe, stay blessed. Have fun, play games, all that good stuff, brother. Oh my goodness. Oh. Why is it like I feel like whenever I'm sick, it gets worse the closer I get to bedtime. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's check my settings here. Oh, not these. Okay. Let's put it on balanced, I guess. Transformer. Persistent effects. We want that on, right? Shader quality high. In-game video quality. I mean, that should be high, right? Shadow quality normal. Yeah, this all looks good, right? Yeah, this looks good, I think. This looks good. Oh, look, something free in the store. I'm going to have to scroll past all of the... Have to scroll past all of the different bundles to get to it. I've got so many of these XP tokens. I hope they carry over. I hope they carry over to Modern Warfare. Because I don't see the sense in using any of them right now. But I've got a lot. I've got quite a few XP tokens. Look at this. A shitload of XP tokens. So yeah, they better carry over. I don't think I have much of anything unlocked in weapons. I am level 55, but that's mostly from playing zombies on my handheld. So I don't actually have much unlocked. So I guess let's do... Custom loadout 2. Custom loadout 3. Okay. Does anybody know what's this? The gremlin. Oh, I don't have it yet. God, I hate the look of the weapons in this game, man. They're so fucking dorky looking. This, like... It's like weird futuristic nonsense. It's just so freaking dorky looking. Voice chat on. Push to talk. Z. Okay. That's good. I like the Black Ops 6 weapons, man. I like the Cold War era stuff. I've really liked the weapons in Black Ops 6. Check to see if you now own the full Battle Pass. Allegedly, they were giving away the Black Ops 7 Battle Pass for playing the closed beta. Oh, really? Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you can only turn off auto claim, I think, if you own it. Yep. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Oh, man. S to toggle. S. I don't think I even have S. Oh, do I have this guy? Why do I have so many unlocked? Why do I have so many things unlocked? Yeah, why do I have so much stuff unlocked? Why do the characters look so blurry? Does anybody know what weapons are good? Alright, well that's cool. Yeah, I do. I've got the full battle pass. So that's cool. Ooh, ninja. I like this guy. Who's this guy? Hunter killer? Ooh, I like this too. Let's equip this. Okay. And this guy's cool. Alright. Alright, so what SMGs are good? FG42 for long and Kogot for close. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I like this one. Feathered Idol. Okay. Let's do this one. Oh, man. All right, hold on. I'm going to need to... I gotta fucking... I gotta... I gotta do the thing. V, G, Y, 5F. Okay, let me keep this over here so I can see it. All right, let's put a sight on this bad boy. I like the green color with the swan. Okay, loadouts. Gunsmith. All right. Yep. Horizontal, sprinting, movement speed, and movement speed. That seems pretty good. Just horizontal. No, I'll stick with this one. I don't think I need aim, walking, movement speed. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Take that recoil control, son. Alright. Oh my god, yeah. Yo, these guns are so different than the guns in MW4, man. So different. Henry's a little special, but they did it. Henry's a savage, bro. Jumped off, making supper before I head to work. Maybe tomorrow we can grind it. Been leveling to get Ancient Civilization course. All right, brother. Have a good day at work, bro. Yeah, see, I need a lot of practice, man. I need a lot of practice. I need a lot of practice. Okay. So this class seems good. Let's check the rest of it. I like that pistol. Stim shot, Semtex, active cam. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Offense and stealth hybrid. When you get a bullet kill, stay completely hidden from any mini maps for 5 seconds. Additional kills during... Oh, that sounds pretty good. So what do we got? Ghost. Undetectable by scout pulse and UAV when moving, planning, defusing, or controlling score streaks. Okay. Oh, ninja. Oh, gotta take ninja, right? Yeah. I think I like vigilance. Dexterity. Reduced weapon. Yeah, that sounds good. And cold-blooded. Yeah, that seems pretty good. What should I take for field upgrade? Active camo. That's the one that makes you invisible. This game is wildly different than the beta. What? This game or Power World? This game's definitely different than the beta. Yeah. Yeah, this game is definitely different than the beta. What's the overclocks? Okay, I don't have anything unlocked. Okay, so I don't have any overclocks. Okay. I'm level 55. Should I prestige? Should I prestige? Alright, yeah. I guess there's no point at this point, right? I mean, the game's almost over, so... Alright, so let's make... And you said FG42. Okay. FG42. What's this bad boy? Oh. Oh. Okay. Yo, the weapons in this game, like the Modern Warfare, there's none of that. Like the Modern Warfare 4 weapons like bounce all over the place. There's none of that in this game. Man, my aim is terrible. Should I try a controller? No. Should I try controller? That would be probably pretty bad, I guess. Okay. I still believe controller is the only way to use full Omni movement. Have you tried consistently reverse jumping? Yeah, I agree 1,000,000%, dude. I agree. Yeah. That's why I think controller is ultimately like I've been saying this for a while, man. I feel like Call of Duty is made for controller, especially the Omni movement Call of Duties. Like, Omni movement on a keyboard and mouse is just... It just doesn't work. It's just no bueno. Yeah, maybe I'll try a controller. Let's do a match with keyboard and mouse, and then we'll try controller. Look at these fucking level 1000s. I'm about to get my shit pushed in. This is going to be rough. This is going to be brutal. This is going to be brutal. Oh, you don't have this one, Cryptic? I got it through Game Pass, so...
Domination. Secure the objective. Taking Alpha. Zone A secure. Losing Bravo. Bravo lost.
God, that fucking Omni movement, bro.
Get ready, they'll try to knock us off.
Objective capture in progress. Sending shot.
Bravo is out.
Shot.
Losing A. We've claimed the lead. Widen the gap.
It's so hard to hit motherfuckers when they're like hopping all around and fucking butt sliding and backflipping and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Losing B.
Activating RCXD.
We lost B.
Could not get on target.
Bravo capture underway. Hostile skewer inbound. Taking B. We're losing Alpha. Black Ops took the lead. Not let them keep it. B locked down. Losing A. Losing Bravo.
Severi designating skewer target.
Scout pulse ready.
Get a care package on my grid.
Losing B. Bravo lost. You were really protected. We have lost the lead. Securing C. Zone Charlie locked down.
Skewer available for assignment.
Moving with lock shot.
We have the lead. Maintain current posture.
All right, I'm trying to get that crosshair up, man. I don't know why I do that. It's a bad habit for
Locking
sure.
down Bravo. They are taking C.
All right, so what do we got? We got
Securing B. We've lost Charlie.
Deploying skewer on your target.
Bravo zone secure. Locking down Charlie.
RCXD, moving out.
Losing Bravo.
Scout pulse standing by.
Taking C.
Do that again in the next round in your fucking brain.
Skewer ready to launch.
We own all locations. Stay on task.
Skewer released as tasked.
We're losing Charlie. We lost C. Losing B. Securing Charlie. We're losing Alpha.
Help on this objective. Incoming.
All objectives locked down. Hold the enemy back. We've lost Alpha. Losing Bravo.
Not available for deployment.
Losing B.
what the fuck? Yeah. Turning up for Super Vibrant. Yeah, copy that. After this game, remind me. We'll do that, and I think I'm gonna plug in a controller too and see how I do with a controller.
Taking B. We control B. Losing Bravo.
Authorizing skewer flight. Faulkner activating RCXD.
Losing B. Bravo lost. Taking A.
Scout pulse ready.
Fuck did that guy come from? I guess just everybody's running ninja, I guess. That's just I guess the way to do it.
Bravo capture underway. Hostile dog active. Hostile skewer inbound. Securing B. Bravo capture underway.
Tough now, are you?
Hostile UAV above. Locking down Bravo.
Oh, that was the fucking wrong button, bro. I don't know how I managed to hit that button.
Securing
I do
B.
not know how I managed to do that.
Tango in my sights.
How? Just how? God, I fucking hate people who don't know how to use smokes. Like, if you don't know how to use them, then don't use them. You know what I'm saying? Cheap ass whore.
Securing Alpha.
Concussion grenade sighted.
Taking B. They are taking C. We've locked down A. All locations under guild control. Keep it that way. Losing A. We've lost Charlie. Taking C. We lost A. Charlie secured. Securing Zone A.
Deploy skewer in my AO.
Get me eyes in the sky.
We lost B. Bravo zone secure. Losing Bravo.
Launch counter UAV.
Bravo lost.
Incoming lethal. Skewer available for assignment.
12 o'clock.
Deploying skewer on your target. Council standing by.
Bravo capture underway. Skewer release detected.
Engaging hostile.
Securing B.
Oh, why can't I fucking bring this thing in here? Here we go.
Securing Alpha. They are pressing their advantage. Take control of this. Zone Alpha captured.
Fucker.
Enemy CUAV established overhead.
Enemy within
We're
reach.
losing Charlie. We're losing Alpha.
Triggering active camo.
We've lost Alpha. Locking down Bravo.
Your dog has been neutralized.
Man, that thing didn't last very long.
You are catching
Those
eyes
dogs
over
suck.
here. Keep up the effort.
If you look to your back, you'll see the mortal remains of our enemies.
Que pasa? What's up, Nostroza? Welcome, brother. Happy Wednesday, bro. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Good to see you, man. Thank you for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. All right, so that was keyboard and mouse. Now, let's get out of here. Let's change, hold on. Let's fix our color settings, right? Where is that? Cryptic interface. Gameplay HUD, maybe? Readability? Color customization. Okay, enemy. Boom. Custom color. Saturation. Brightness. Okay, good. All right. Okay, so that was keyboard and mouse. Now, Hey, thank you, brother. I am having a pretty decent day. I'm not feeling too well, as you can probably hear in my voice. So, struggling through that. But outside of that, yeah, thank you, bro. I am having a good day, man. Just living the dream. You know what I mean? I get to jump on here, have some fun, spend some time with my people. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't ask for more, bro. Couldn't ask for anything better, brother. So yeah, man, thank you. I am having a good day. All right, so, oh, you know what? I'm going to have to, all right, I'm going to unplug that. Now I'm plugging in the controller. Now we're going to try on controller. Okay. We're going to see how this goes. I have a feeling this is going to go very poorly, but, you know, we'll see. We will see. Yeah, I'm kind of scared. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit a damn thing with the controller. Bro, I don't think I'm going to be able to hit shit. Xbox Elite to set dead zone to 2.5. Okay. Dead zone. Okay, so that's the left stick min, right? That's the minimum, right? Is the dead zone? Wait, what? Interval 1. Oh, it's only intervals of 1. So let's set it to 3. Okay. Now let's test dead zone. Oh yeah, it's moving. It's moving a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. That's not too bad. Go up to 5. All right. 5. Now, for the max, I do like to set the left stick max less than 100. That way I get to full sprint speed without having to push it all the way forward. Good you were still in house at least. Stay hydrated and eat home-cooked foods. Wish you soon recovery, amigo. Hey, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. My mother-in-law made me some soup. I got some tea right here. We're going to get through it, brother, with the positive vibes. Plenty of hydration. Yeah, we're going to get through it, bro. Thank you for that, man. Yeah, left stick max 75, 80, right stick 99. Yeah, okay, I like that. All right, let's test these again. All right, I think that looks pretty good, yeah. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Okay, let's just go to the firing range real quick and see if I can hit anything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, I can't hit anything. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Ooh, how do you play with the controller? How do you do this? Alright, fuck it, man. Let's just do it. Let's just jump into a game. Let's just do it. Let's just jump in and see what happens. This is gonna be bad, though. This is gonna be really bad. Maybe. I mean, I've got my sense turned down to 1.2. Maybe turn it down to 1. Try that. Baker, what is up, my dude? Yeah, bro, I started a new job, man. So, yes, sir, we are doing late streams now. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 to 10 p.m. And then Sundays, I'm not quite sure yet, but I think we're going to do Sundays as well. You're using pro settings, only good for very experienced player. Increase min dead zone to, I put it up to 10, or I put it up to 5. I did put it up to 5. Yeah, I'm sick as hell, bro. Yeah, Astroza, I am. This is gonna be rough, man. I did put it up to 5, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit shit with this controller, man. Yeah, I'm sick as hell, Baker. I feel like absolute garbage, man. What sensitivity do you run?
Team deathmatch.
Esta?
Destroy those guild a-holes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hit somebody. Yeah. Baker. I haven't been able to yell in days, bro. I have not been able to yell in days. It's killing me. Because I can't get on here and scream like I normally do. Oh shit, you're running 7? Dude, I'm running 1. I'm running 1 for my sense. That's crazy. Oh my god, I can't believe I hit. Oh my god. Alright, we might be. Or not. Alright, we're gonna get it. We're gonna practice with it. We're gonna practice with it. I'm gonna say this much. The movement is so much better with the controller. Movement is so much better with the controller, but aiming is really difficult. Did you see that shit? Ooh. Ah, okay, yeah. Right, because aim assist engages when you move your right thumbstick, correct? Born and raised on mouse and keyboard, I can't do FPS games on controllers. Yeah, me either, bro, but like Call of Duty is just it just feels like the game was designed for controller, so I'm trying it out. Just because like the Omni movement on mouse and keys like rough. It is hard to hit anything. I don't know how these people are hitting me. Oof.
Let him rot.
War Dogs. So I haven't actually played it yet, Baker, but Hog, he might still be in here. Hog has been playing it, and he's absolutely loving it. Yeah, Hog is absolutely loving it. I mean, I think it looks pretty cool, man. It's a pretty interesting idea. It looks kind of like, It kind of looks like an evolved version of Battlefield. You know what I mean? Massive maps, vehicle, gameplay. There's like some building aspects to it. It looks super interesting, man. I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's for me. I think I'm a little more. I like my shooters a little more fast-paced, I think. But I think it looks pretty interesting. Like I said, Hog's been playing it, and... Oh, he's in here. Yeah, Hog's in here. Hog, Baker is in YouTube asking about... Baker's in YouTube asking about War Dogs. Unpopular opinion, but COD Ghost was pretty good. I didn't even play Ghost. You said 4 cents, Esta? I'm running. Look, bro. I don't think I can do 4 cents, bro. I'm running 1 right now. You're saying run 4? That's no way, dude. I can't do 4. 1 is almost too fast for me.
Hostile VTOL working your grid.
You know what I can do, though? I think I can do... ADS sense multiplier. Let me bring that down a little bit. Yeah. Esta, I don't think I can do 4, man. That's too high. I'm running 1 right now, and it almost feels a little high. Yeah, Baker, I agree. It does seem exactly like a better Battlefield. Like if Battlefield had actually evolved and done something interesting, is kind of what it seems like. You know what I mean? Hog says that the devs themselves said they're trying to be the in-between of Tarkov and Battlefield. And I play both, so I feel like it's spot on. Yeah, I don't think Baker can see your chat, Hog, because he's in YouTube. That's why I'm reading it out for him. Man, yeah, the aim is a little rough, but I mean, it's not that bad. I'm kind of... Like, honestly, it's not that much worse than my mouse aim, really. Like, my mouse aim's not that great either, so...
Hostile dog active.
Yeah. Yeah, Esta, I think in I think in older CODs I used to run like a 6 cents, so I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. Yeah, they did used to be a lot higher. Yeah, they did used to be a lot higher. Oh, yeah, the Power World base. No, I didn't get it finished, bro, but it is fucking massive. It is massive, but it's nowhere close to finished.
What are you waiting for? Make your move!
Let me get away from that thing. Oh. And we got our shit pushing. That wasn't that bad, though. You know that? I'll say this much, man. Like, the movement feels a lot better on the controller. The movement's so much easier on the controller, man. So much easier. Baker, Hog says that War Dogs is like an arcadey mill sim is the best way to describe it, which honestly, based on everything that I've seen, sounds really accurate. Like, has a lot of like the scope and scale of a mill sim without being like super slow, really fast TTKs, like something like Arma or something, but you still get the scope and the scale of something like Arma. That sounds accurate based on what I've seen. Bro, have you seen that dude? I don't know what his name is, but he does YouTube shorts. He's a helicopter pilot in Arma. And he's like insane. He's got this like, he's got the whole rig set up, like foot pedals and like the straight like helicopter controls set up. And he does some wild shit, man. He's really good. There's kill cams, but you can negate that if you have a ghillie suit. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. I gotcha. Let's try this thing. Try leveling it up a little bit.
We are falling behind.
Would help if I could hit something.
Lead is ours. Do not let up. The advantage is ours. Hold it.
Ready.
No fucking way, bro. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to stick to controller or keyboard and mouse. I feel like I'm equally kind of bad with both of them. Just bad in different ways. Balls. Man, it is hard to stay on target with the controller, though. I'll say that much.
Logging UAV request.
These dudes keep flipping the damn spawns.
Ordering fuel launch on my mark. Authorizing CUAV ECM mission. Get me eyes in the sky.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Estra. Esta. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I'm definitely not used to the controller, so it's but like even though I'm not used to the controller, it's definitely a lot easier just picking it up than like the first time I picked up keyboard and mouse. You know what I'm saying?
Hostile skewer inbound.
And the movement is a lot better on the controller too, for sure.
Richard, logging CUAV request. Logging UAV request.
Scout full standing by.
You're using the FG42 and getting bodied, yes. Looking at my Steam library, I put about 380 hours into Call of Duty. One released in 2022. God damn, son. God damn. Yeah, I've never even played ranked, bro. I have never even played ranked.
Painting napalm strike location.
Eyes on.
Authorizing CUAV ECM mission. Get me eyes in the sky.
Scout full ready.
Richard, logging UAV request. Get some napalm on my target.
Skewer ready to launch. Skewer released as tasked.
Logging UAV request.
Balls. I feel like I'm getting used to it, though. Jesus.
Keep pushing, Sec Team. We are in the lead.
Authorizing fuel launch.
Logs exceeded projection. Impressive work.
Please remain seated while I process the moral implications.
Yeah, Baker, I've never even played Counter-Strike, man. What's up, Ramsey? I'm feeling like shit, brother. I am feeling like shit. 3,746 hours in CS2 and CSGO. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. That is bananas. That is bananas, bro. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Those are like pro level hours, my guy. Those are legitimately pro level hours. That's crazy. That is insane, dude. What? Oh my god. That's just one account. Probably another 600 on other accounts. Holy balls, man. My brother in Christ. Holy shit. That's all I have to say about that. I have never even played Counter-Strike. I think Ramsey plays Counter-Strike. I have 5,000 hours in KCD. What's KCD? Kingdom Come Deliverance? CS2 came out in 2012. I mean, still, bro. Still. That's a lot of time. I mean, I guess 14 years, but still. I mean, if anything, that shows that it is a good game. If people are willing to play it for that long. You know what I mean? That much I'll say. That shows that it's a good game. This looks like I mean, I kind of like this one for the open sight picture, I guess. Guess it doesn't really matter, right? Like what red dot you take. I'm having a hard time controlling recoil with the controller. But the movement is certainly a lot better, man. I think I'll stick with it for a while. See how it goes, you know? I definitely do much better with keyboard and mouse, though. But the controller, yeah. We'll put a little bit of practice in, see how it goes. Definitely do better with the keyboard and mouse, though. For sure. Alright. We'll play the rest of tonight with the controller, I guess. Also, I like using a controller because I don't have to worry about keybinds. You know? Like, that's the one thing about keyboard and mouse. Because I use this thing, I never have all the keybinds that I want, you know? Which is super annoying. I think I got 2,000 hours in War Thunder in the 4 years I had my PC. I heard that game's pretty good, actually.
Free for all.
CS2 came out in
Eliminate all unauthorized
2023. Did you catch Ubisoft's recent oopsies with Heroes of Might and Magic 3 on... No. They forgot to include the game files. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking Ubisoft, man. $1 billion company. $1 billion company. I've got access to KCD on Game Pass. Are we serious, bro? Is that seriously what we're doing? Sitting there camping next to the dead robot. Like, for real, bro. Is that what we're doing? Is that how we're playing this game? Jesus, I can't hit shit with this controller. I can't hit shit with this controller. These dudes are for real back here. For real back here camping with these robots.
Release detected.
That's insane. Ramsey, have you played the second one yet? How is that possible? Oh shit, I thought that was a good guy. I thought that was one of my dudes. What the fuck? Wait, what are we playing? What game are we playing? Free for all. Oh, don't play it. It's pay to win like a mobile game. It's like $60 for a jet, and some of the old tanks that got taken off the market are like $3K in real dollars. Oh my god, dude. I thought I'd heard good things about it. Just playing, Esta. Just playing. We were playing the excuse me. We were playing the Modern Warfare 4 beta the other day when it was out, and I was really having a good time. So I thought, like, I picked up Modern Warfare 4, I pre-ordered it, and I'm gonna really try and yeah, so I picked up the Modern Warfare 4 pre-order and really enjoyed it. And we decided that we're gonna play some COD on this channel when Modern Warfare 4 launches. Try to learn to get good at the game. And I have access to this one from Game Pass, so I figured, what the hell, why not play some Black Ops while we're waiting on Modern Warfare 4 to come out? Because I've always been like a fan of COD, but I've never been really good at it, so I figured, what the hell, why not, like, try and put some hours in and see if I can't actually learn to get good at the game, you know? The snail craves the moolah.
Want to explain this to the board? Turn this around.
What do you mean controller disconnected? What the fuck?
Scalpel standing by. Skewer available for assignment. Deploying skewer on your target.
No fucking way.
Pull back.
Balls.
Mission is a failure.
Balls. Yeah, it honestly, it started out pretty strong when the beta first launched, but they did end up losing a decent amount of players by the end of it. I think they're going to have a tough time with GTA 6. I do. I think Modern Warfare is not going to do very well this year.
Control the objective. Hostiles have the hard point.
Well, that seems like a door of death. I think I won't go in there.
Hardpoint contested.
Maybe I will go in there. Yeah, they're gonna struggle this year, though, man, for sure. People just aren't excited about it.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
Throwing something.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Incoming kill.
What is that noise?
Hardpoint contested. Contesting hardpoint.
Submitting skewer request. Kagan marking care package DZ.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint contested. We control the hardpoint. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active.
Deploying hunter killers.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Kagan marking care package DZ.
Hostile skewer inbound. Hardpoint locked down. Contesting hardpoint. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Jesus. There's like
Hardpoint
always
located.
somebody behind me, man.
Skewer release detected. Hardpoint contested.
Ordering rhino package. My grid.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Contesting hardpoint. We control the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested.
What is that?
Hostile skewer inbound. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Contesting hardpoint. We control the hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested.
Shock charge deployed.
Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down.
Kagan marking care package DZ.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint is active. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Kagan requesting UAV tasking.
Contesting hardpoint. Enemy dog established on the grid. Skewer release detected.
How does that dude... I don't understand how that dude keeps just fucking gunning
Hardpoint
me
located.
down.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hardpoint contested.
Kagan marking care package DZ.
Yeah, I agree, man. They do the bare minimum, so yearly releases are just greedy versions of decades-old CODs.
Performance is trending
I agree
below
with that.
acceptable
GTA takes
thresholds.
time to innovate for real. COD just lazy recycles. I mean, yeah. The whole COD cycle, the whole yearly release thing is just fucking bullshit. Just
Hardpoint identified.
Kagan marking care package DZ.
Hostile skewer inbound. Hardpoint is active.
I mean, that's a problem with the industry at whole. What the hell?
Kagan prepping Grim Reaper.
I'd say that's a problem with the industry as a whole. You know what I mean? Like, all these companies these days are just out to make as much money as quickly as possible
Hostile skewer
while
inbound.
giving you as little as possible
All
as
security
the
personnel
player. You know what I mean?
supervisors for evaluation.
When the core motivation is simply making money and not making a good gaming experience.
Shock charge deployed.
And that's a problem with the industry at large, at least the AAA industry. That's why, like, so many of the great games that have come out over the last couple of years have been AAA games, right? Because these AAA developers are motivated by making a good gaming experience. You know what I'm saying? And the AAA industry has just been, it was fine. The AAA industry has just been taken over by these corporate locusts who don't care about anything but making as much money as they can as quickly as possible with as little effort as possible. And they've turned, like, all of these AAA, these once great intellectual properties, like COD was once like one of the best games of all time, and now they've turned it into like this yearly recycled treadmill where, like, they want to charge you $70 for the game, and then right, they want to charge you fucking, what is this, $28 for a skin, $24 for a skin, $20 for a skin, right? And then in 12 months, when the next release comes out, you won't even be able to use these skins that you paid nearly half the cost of the game for. It's fucking crazy, dude. It's insane, bro. I agree. It is absolutely insane. Oh, man. Whew. All right, so we got to unlock this whole page to get this new weapon, right? Man, I'm struggling here, gents. Gotta be honest with you, I'm struggling. I'm starting to lose my steam here. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to lose my steam here, boys. All right, before we log off. Let's try one more game going back to keyboard and mouse before we log off. Just to see if we can, I don't know, redeem ourselves somewhat. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I am sold on, I don't know which control I don't know which control method I like better, honestly. I think I'm pretty bad with both of them, you know? I think I'm pretty bad with both of them. I think ultimately it probably doesn't matter. I will say that, like, the movement with the controller feels a lot better. All right. Let's try one last game. And then I got to jump off of here, boys. I'm fading fast. COD became too shameless to give them any attention. Yeah. Wish we all just cold turkey left greedy franchise. I agree, bro. Like, that's what it's going to take too, man. We need to just, like, as a community, I feel like we often forget how much power we have if we were to just organize and say no. No more. Like, just no more. Either start making games for us again, or we're not going to buy them anymore, you know? Then the excuse for $20 skins is, well, it offsets costs for the game we are working on. Bro. Right? It offsets costs for the game we are working on now, which is just a reskin of the last garbage, and they just bring back old maps anyway, so what is the money going to besides their pot? That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Wait, why am I Oh, I hate these game modes. No. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Let's go to... filter. Okay, there we go. Man, I still need to get a shower. All right, this is it, boys. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves a little bit. Doubt it, but you know, whatever. It's all good.
Team deathmatch.
I have no shame,
Neutralize
man.
all threats.
I have no shame. I know I'm no good. No way. No way.
We've claimed the lead, widened the gap.
Balls. They're just everywhere. They're everywhere. Everywhere I go, there's bad guys. Everywhere I go, there's bad guys. No fucking way. How? How? Yeah, I don't know. I think I might be stuck with the keyboard and mouse, man. I just, I don't know. It's just,
Enemy care package detected overhead. Hostile RCXD incoming.
I gotta remember I have stim shots too.
Outpost is online.
shit. They were all down there. I totally forgot I had that field upgrade.
Hostile UAV established above.
Severely scanning with scout pulse.
Crush them while they're on the defensive.
Nikolai using scout pulse.
I'm getting calls from some very happy shareholders.
I feel like we did a little bit better. I think I'm keyboard and mouse, man. I don't know if I can go to the I don't know if I can go to the roller, boys. I just don't know. I don't know. We'll do so. We'll keep doing some more experimentation though, because I'm not giving up on the controller yet. There's things I like about it for sure. I definitely find it easier to aim with the keyboard and mouse, even though my mouse aim isn't that great either. I think it's at least better than my controller aim. You know what I'm saying? All right, we'll do one more. One more. Last game. One more. One more. Let's try it. Let's see if we can make the board. See if we can make the leaderboard. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like any of these operator skins. I guess Weaver's alright. Yeah, I'm not really feeling any of these guys, man. Like, this whole side's kind of corny. JSOC. Kind of doofy looking.
Payment due in execution.
Should probably throw some attachments on this weapon, too.
Kill confirmed. Guild signatures all over this place. Hit them hard. You're falling behind, Black Ops.
Where was that guy shooting me from? The window or something?
Lynn scanning with scout pulse.
Triggering scout pulse.
Where are these fools at, man?
Skewer incoming.
I feel like I'm always getting shot from behind, and I don't like it. And always getting double teamed. Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck is happening right now?
Triggering scout pulse.
Scout post is online. Deploy skewer in my AO.
Moving with scout pulse.
Enemy dog established on your grid. Hostiles released to skewer.
Man, bro, just fucking steal my little thingies there, huh?
Skewer released as tasked.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Donovan authorizing UAV flight. Care package LZ marked.
Lynn scanning with scout pulse. Lynn designating skewer target.
I always get the last word. Gravemaker going loud. Gravemaker going loud.
Hostile UAV established above.
Gravemaker going loud.
Where the hell did, like, where,
You are incoming.
what? What the fuck? I feel like these motherfuckers are just spawning behind me. There's no way. There's no way. There's no fucking way.
Hostiles released a skewer.
Saw that Nikita is working on a new game too. Don't know if you saw. Who's Nikita?
Got the guild right where we
Nikita.
want them. Keep it tight.
Triggering scout pulse.
Like, what the fuck, dude? How? How? Fucking how? There's no fucking way, man.
Deploy skewer in my AO.
Get me eyes in the sky.
Oh. Yeah, I never played
Main base.
Tarkov.
Enemy LDBR inbound. Log everything. The guild's gonna pay for their fuck up.
All right, that was awful. That was awful. I should have stopped at the game before. What the fuck? Why not take me to the page that I'm currently working on? All right, one more battle pass point and I can unlock the new weapon, the gremlin. So that's cool. All right. All right, gents. I'm done. My throat is thrashed. I'm tired. I need to get a shower. That's it for me. I tried to make it as long as I can. As always, thank you for being here. Thank you for spending time with me. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll be back Friday. Yeah, I'll be back Friday. So, yeah, until then, as always, like I said, I love you. I appreciate you. Have fun. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Play games. Take care of each other. And if you need me between now and Friday, you can find me in Discord. Esta, if you're not in the Discord yet, if you want, please feel free to join the Discord community. There's a ton of great people in there. Everybody in there is fantastic. We are currently small, but this is the single best community on the internet. Seriously, in terms of the people that you'll find here, the best people you're going to find. So feel free to join. Again, if not, no problem, no pressure, but we'd be happy to have you. So, especially hog. Habitual hog cranker. All right, I'll see you guys next time. I'm out of here for now. Bye.